Hey guys, it is Beau Taylor, half Instagram model, half roofing extraordinaire, and this is Roofer's Rant, your favorite day of the week, where I rant about roofing related topics. So get a fucking life. Today I want to go over how it ain't snitching if you've got it. And to clarify, I was being told that I was a little snitch for this. And this is not snitching, this is just straight telling. You know what I mean? This is straight telling on motherfuckers. Where snitching is if two people commit a crime and then one of them snitches or rats out the friend who he committed a crime with for a lesser charge. Just straight telling on yourself is not snitching. But it'll make you some money too. So the insurance company will tell you repeatedly, I just ran into this, that they do not pay for granular loss alone. Whatever, I would disagree, but what your insurance company owes for the 50th time is sudden and direct accidental loss. Now, what is sudden and direct accidental loss? As we've covered many a time, it is one of two things needs to occur. There has to be a reduction in the service life of the material, or it has to impede the water shedding capability. And so, reduction in the service life of the material can be demonstrated by snitching or telling. If there's excessive granular loss and I go to my sales rep and I say, hey, is this house covered? It's in this storm swath that was hit with 1 3/4 inch hail. Here's a close-up photo of it and it's lost a bunch of granules. Is this warranty? Is this covered under the warranty? That shingle manufacturer, the rep is going to be like, no, of course it's not. We can't warranty storm damage. Excessive granular loss instantly disqualifies that roof from having the warranty that it previously had. And I'll simply say, hey, can you put that in writing for me? And if you have a good relationship with your rep, they'll happily put it in writing for you. I then turn around and I give that to the carrier. And I say, hey, on this one, there's actually a measurable loss, reduction in the service life of the material. He doesn't have a warranty anymore. If you once had a warranty, now you don't. You don't have that safety net to fall back on. And it's all because of a storm-related event. To me, that's about as clear-cut of a reduction in the service life of the material as there is. Another really good example of this would be building codes. And when it gets into, we only pay for that if it's enforced. Well, I'd argue that all the building codes are enforced because there's a punishment. However, when the carrier says enforced, what they're really saying is if you have to pull a permit or if it goes on the docket of the building codes, the code enforcement. And so in certain cities you have to get into the decking before you have to pull a permit on a roof. Once you get into the decking, then you got to pull a permit, then all that stuff's enforceable. But another good thing you can do is, again, you need to develop a good working relationship with these people, but with code enforcement, just to say, hey, I'm going to build this roof or perform these repairs. But here's the deal. I just don't have enough money to do it right. So I'm going to cut some corners. I'm going to cut some corners, and I'm not going to follow code. Is that cool? And they're going to be like, no, of course that's not cool. And I'll say, oh, cool. Can you put that in writing for me? And again, take that to the carrier. All of a sudden, those unenforceable codes are now enforceable because the building code will speak on that. You know, we have a standardized process for the safety of everyone involved and the uniformity of the work across the board, and it includes manufacturer's specifications. And so I would just say to those out there that are running into those two curveballs some of the time, use those to your advantage. Straight snitching, it ain't snitching if you've got it. And so go ahead and use that to your advantage and get in writing that something is not covered under the manufacturer's warranty any longer, or that, of course, code is enforced. No, you're not allowed to just glue the shingles on. Even though they're not coming out there to check on me, I'm still not allowed to do it. So just make it enforced by snitching. Well, anyway, I hope you little snitches found some value in that. And if you didn't, it's probably because you're a little bitch. I don't get out much. But anyway, hope that helps. Talk to you on the next Roofers Rant. Instagram model, Beau Taylor out.